depths of the internet, you'll find a cold, silent, secluded realm known as the Tumblr Zone. It is filled with wonderful, amazing people known as social justice warriors, pretentious assholes who pride themselves in being different and think they are so much better than us all because they reblog shallow political posts and, well, that's it. They're usually nerds who can't get laid. So why aren't you on Tumblr, Yife? Richard, did I ask you to talk? No? Then shut up! Anyways, there is one difference between me and them. They are so obsessed with something to the point of madness. Sorry for my ableist slang. Let me whip myself with a giant cane. So obsessed with some fandom. Like, I get it. You like Doctor Who. I do too. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. But you shouldn't be defined by a TV show. They want to be so special just to get attention. Some of them going as far as inventing illness or self-flagellation for some invented crime like being white, simultaneously sucking the dicks of people of color. Now, before you special snowflakes from Tumblr type, shut up, you male cis scum, you're privileged so you can't talk anything about it. I want you to know how meaningful and important your opinion to me and how hurt and triggered I will be if you hurt my precious feelings. And if you aren't sure what the hell I'm smoking, well, here are some examples of words they use. White privilege. Now let's take a look at what that is. Privilege, according to 3 seconds of Googling, is a special right, advantage, or immunity granted or available to a particular person or group of people. Many social justice warriors, or SJWs, claim that privilege is something that you're born with and allows you to get ahead in life over others, and that you should recognize and show some humility towards unprivileged people. This sounds extremely familiar. Something that you are born with and can't change, but people use to shame you with it, because historically people similar to you did something bad. Nope. Not a clue. I can't think of anything at all. Now, I get it. I know that some black people aren't born in conditions as good as white people more often do. And of course, racism still does exist in some forms. Just look at Ferguson, for example. However, this does not justify the fact that you whip yourself for being white or hate other people for being white. And that especially does not justify you brainwashing the children with ideas of it. I mean, do you seriously expect good things to happen when you teach millions of children of color that the white people are somehow better off than you in every way? Just because some people are better off, you can't treat them as the enemy, or not allowing white opinions, or expect them not to even begin comprehend race issues like Sui Park did, or the This Is White Privilege blog. Next, ableism. Dear God, what have you done here? The technical definition is discrimination against disabled people. What Tumblrs make it into is, guess what? I want you to guess what outspoken social justice warriors and feminists would do on such a serious topic. That's right, ban words. Wow, I've never expected feminists to want to ban words. What can't you use? Well, you aren't allowed to use crazy, insane, retarded, stupid, lame, psycho, nuts, maniac, and dumb, according to Parker Mary Molloy, a writer on thought catalogs as well as seemingly endless Tumblr blogs. She says we should use words like illogical, irrational, asshat, dipshit instead. Okay, Mrs. Parker Mary Molloy, you are illogical, irrational, as well as an asshat and a dipshit. Furthermore, you're crazy, insane, stupid, and nuts. First of all, you're a terrible person, and you don't know that. Instead of drawing focus to actual discrimination against disabled people, you go and try to modify our vocabulary. You may ask, well, what are you doing then, Yife? You're not attracting attention to these serious issues. Well, I'm making fun of you. Well, you think... I'm making fun of you while you think you are seriously contributing to a social movement, while in reality you're hindering the progress. Because now when people hear the word ableism, they'll automatically dismiss it as the morons trying to ban words like crazy. I mean, it's one thing to call someone who is mentally ill retarded. It's a completely different thing to describe something outrageous, which I don't use, but that's not part of my vocabulary. I think it's sort of crude, like gay. Speaking of racist assholes, let's take a look at another ridiculous term, cultural appropriation. Oh dear. Some of the things the vigilant fighters against this horrible crime decry include white people with dreadlocks, white people using spirit animals, white people in Japanese-themed music videos, white people referring to food like sushi as Japanese food, or Chinese food as Chinese food, white people dressing up as Irish. Wait, no, Irish people are white too, so fuck them. Also, white people can't twerk, rap, or imitate Kanye's voice. Wait, I'm noticing a trend. Could it possibly be that you are playing the oppressed card and unleashing your inner hatred towards white people? If it is that case, then you're not allowed to eat hamburgers because white people invented that and it's cultural appropriation. You can also not fly on a plane because white people invented that too.